Okay, our grounding rods, we have 2 within 6 feet. And that's a good thing. But they're supposed to be buried 8 feet. They're not supposed to be buried 7 foot 6 inches. So they weren't buried enough. Power's coming in above grade. There's our service drop. Looks like it's okay. Coming down to our meter. Coming down to our main disconnect. Our main disconnect is not labeled as an emergency disconnect. We're only pulling 125 amps. We got a 200 amp service on the meter. So 125 amps. We can put a smaller service in on this. This is at this location. But don't think you can bring 225 just because you got 200 amps at your meter. Doesn't mean you have 200 amps at your service drop. We need a line audit for that. Because the meter can take more power than this cable. So if you lace all this up, you know, it could lead to problems further down the line. L1 and L2 should have protective covers on them. We should have fire caulk between the boxes. The boxes should be sealed on 3 sides. Now we've got a second panel, nothing wrong with that, but this is a back-fed panel. These cables come in here. This breaker should have a lockout on it. I know it's right next to it. That's kind of silly, I get that. And it should be labeled. Okay, like a red handle. You know, it should be like, this is the main disconnect. See, we don't have anything like that. See, what we do have is handwritten. It's supposed to be printed and durable. It's incomplete and handwritten, so we don't know what we're looking at really. So coming on along, we know that by process of elimination, this is the condensing unit circuit breaker and it's too large. And this is the, excuse me, this is, it's way too large. This is the air conditioner and this is the clothes dryer. Of course, they're not labeled, so you're just taking my word for it. And then, clothes dryer is supposed to be GFCI protected. And then we're over here in the second panel, I get that. So we separated our grounds from our neutrals. They're supposed to be bonded in here. This is where they're supposed to be bonded. Coming over here, see that little green screw right there? That means that the bond has been made for this system. You gotta take that bond out to separate these two the little green screw out to separate those 2 bus bars. So that since that green screw is there, well then, you know, our neutrals and our grounds are, and I get it, it's right here. So like the distance, I mean, it's not right.